child. Damn, Virgo. What's going on? What's going on, friend? Okay. I'm hearing this song. Press, 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 press. Cardi don't need no press. She said, put these hoes to rest. You know what I'm saying? Friend, you going up against the odds in all areas of your life. Do not fall for the illusion or fall for manipulation tactics that the enemy trying to put in your head. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like he trying to make you feel like, yeah, yeah. I think he trying to play on your fears, friend. If you unsure of yourself, friend, I feel like this is a test to let you become more sure of yourself or to show you that you're stronger than you think you are or you are not who you think you were. You get what I'm saying? Something like, you done changed a lot. Virgo. The Virgo. Fuck you, somebody. Look, this passion is too much. Make sure y'all like trying to run from no relationship or trying to run from something that's deep or something that requires more of you. Because I told you, the enemy be ready for you to run. It's something about, I'm hearing new levels, new devils. And it could be the devils with inside of yourself, friend. The motherfuckers might be shaking. You might be a runner. He's a runner. He's a track star. He gonna run away when it gets hot. Or she. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. What else? Yeah. I'm so proud of you. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, look, it says surrender. Sometimes letting go brings the greatest change. Are you feeling out of control? Surrender to the flow and trust in the universe plan. Peace will come when you release your grip. What else? Mixed signals. Make sure you ain't celebrating with snakes and fakes, friend. But it seems like somebody trying to get up on your good graces. I can't take it anymore. Because somebody ain't bold enough to tell you that they jealous of you. If y'all been dealing with somebody for a long time, and somebody started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, then the whole team fucking here. And say if you are, not trying to put this in, but I want to take it if you've been feeling this. And say if you been kind of winning a little more than your partner have, and all of a sudden you just like, some be feeling a little off with them. They been a little down lately or something. They just ain't been in the spirit, like high spirits like I would expect them to be. Take this friend. You could be outgrowing a lover. They might ain't happy for you like you think they are. Okay, say love lesson. Okay, say love lessons. Okay, say don't let a history of failed relationships get you down. Gather the lessons and ditch the baggage. Yeah, especially like if you growing and this person, they little energy a little dry. I mean, if they ain't growing for real, like they say if you got a lot of motion coming in, a lot of blessings coming in, there is not. It be a reason for that friend, because both of y'all will be blessed. And sometimes they'll bless, God will bless you first. He will bless your neighbors to see how your other people gonna act. And there be a test for them. Like when you blessing your neighbor, he in your neighborhood, friend. And you can't be happy, he'll see are you happy for the next motherfucker first. Judgment call. Shabuya. Shabuya roll call. Shabuya. Shabuya roll call. Okay, so commitment. Okay, so commitment is the key to long-term success. Are you hesitating to make a decision? Commit fully to a path. Okay, so and you will see the results of your dedication. What else? Okay, so afraid to love. It's natural to guard your heart. But remember, every leap of faith is a chance for a beautiful landing. Failure, okay, so aligned future, my bad. I heard alignment, failure, something like that. So maybe somebody ain't succeeding when it comes to being aligned with you, friend. I ain't gonna lie. If you succeeding right now, friend, and your lover kind of like grumpy and shit, they not happy for you, booty. And you might the divine might finna say, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Every level's a new devil. Every time you elevate, friend, God gonna reveal another person around you. People leave your life and people come in. Be like a revolving door. That's why you gotta practice discernment. You gotta practice detachment. Like, not everybody gonna leave your life, but some people, friend, they meant to They meant to be on your journey. I don't be understanding that too sometimes, friend. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be liking it. But Divine told me one time, because I ain't understanding. He know sometimes I can be a little stubborn. I could be a little sensitive. And I could be stuck in my ego. Sometimes I get triggered and I used to hold grudges. Or I keep on telling myself what they did to me, remind myself they did to me, and it make me hold a grudge against them. You know what I'm saying? Due to I do have a forgiving heart, but I ain't a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when you don't trust yourself, sometimes you'll force yourself to be in that angry energy. But it's okay to let it go, because sometimes it's where you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I be just asking Divine to help me release it. You know what I'm saying? Because it be fucking me up, not nobody else. I'm hurting me more than anybody. You get what I'm saying? Because how you going to elevate? How you going to open the door for us and the next person? But basically, he told me, when you read books, friend, they don't always be the same characters in the books. When you watch TV shows, some people leave in certain seasons. You get what I'm saying? You got to grow, friend. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they make you stronger for the next motherfucker. Sometimes lovers get you prepared for your real lovers, friend. Because when you think about it, you're like, oh, why me? And when you think about it, not trying to make this about me, but make an example, right? Imagine when you deal with, say if you dealt with Lil Randy or Lil Riri when you was 15. Y'all been dealing with y'all forever. Y'all was in different head spaces. And when you think about it, when you go back to who you was when you were younger, or when you met that person, you ain't the same person you are today. You know what I'm saying? That's why they said when Medea used to say on her show, I don't know if y'all like Medea and Tyler Perry. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he be like, he got a lot of wisdom. Before he do. And even though people might don't like that he make all them black movies of poverty and shit, but that's what it is though, friend. Everybody ain't got no money, friend. A lot of black folks are in poverty. You get what I'm saying? Because it ain't because you can't do nothing. It's because, baby, it's deep, okay? It's because they don't be wanting the motherfucker to win. Because them the creative motherfuckers, I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyway, so he was like, when you marry somebody, you have to keep marrying every virgin. She's like, okay, I gave you. I remember on one of the movies when the dude came out of the closet and he was coming from college. Was the home going to graduation or something like that? And I think it's on Netflix. And he was like, his friend was missing with his mom. He was jealous of. I think he had a crush on his friend. And the friend didn't like the daddy. Because the daddy was, being married to the best friend. And you remember Medea said you got to keep marrying the person. And basically she was saying, you be different people. And when you force yourself to be stuck and stagnant in that certain energy, friend, you get bitter. A lot of times, a lot of people out here walking in bitter and sad and angry is because they so scared to grow, friend. They scared to change. They scared to lose their control. What I tell you with people, I'm going to keep on reminding myself what they did. And sometimes I get in my mind and be like, ooh, bitch. Like, I'm trying to learn how to let that go because I've been doing it all my life. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's a stubborn energy. It's a stubborn habit. You get what I'm saying? And it can make you bitter. Now you become jaded. You get what I'm saying? You know, and I discovered that I'm a little jaded about life. I used to be real bubbly, bitch. I used to be there all the time. And then, because people think I'm stupid. I don't like this. I don't like this shit. I don't like nobody be trying to play with me. You attract wolves. You know what I'm saying? Get you bullied. Get you played with. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I ain't trying to be none of them night, but I had to get in that shadow side. But it's like, it make you look superficial because that's not who you actually are. That's the part you have to pull out. In case. You get what I'm saying? But who you are is who you are. Be who you are, but I know it's kind of hard sometimes, right? And maybe they can help somebody. And some of you might be a little afraid because you feel somebody ain't happy for you. So it might be triggering you like, damn, like he kind of put doubt in you. You get what I'm saying? But friend, you cannot control people. And I know it's more easy said than done, friend. Trust me, I be accepting that shit. I be crying. I be triggered. Sometimes I be had to smoke or drink. And that's why a lot of times I be drinking and smoking and drinking because I be had to accept shit. When them tears get to falling, bitch, I'm feeling it. Because sometimes you try to avoid the feeling and now you get in your ego. Feel that shit out. You know what I'm saying? And allow yourself to grow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the reason why you take one step, you get knocked back down the fear is because you're too heavy. Every level is a new devil, and sometimes the devil is inside of you. So maybe you need to hear that, friend. It's okay to grow. Friend, if I would have never allowed myself to grow, bitch, ooh, I love this new me, friend. I love the 30 me. Into my 30s. It ain't perfect. But it took a lot of hurt to get her. But I'm glad, not trying to rub it in your face, but friend, it just feel like everything. People be scared to age, but I love the age because friend, I be like, damn, I can't wait to see who that person gonna be. Like I'm in my chapter 3s now. Imagine I'm not rushing my chapter 4, but I already get to my chapter 3s. In my 20s, I want to know what it's gonna be like. It's growth. And you can't and it took a lot of pain. You get what I'm saying? I cried a lot of tears. Not trying to make this about me, but maybe you need to shed that shit out. You don't deserve to hold all this shit on you, friend. To check your engine light on. If it ain't you, it's your lover. Some people do it intentionally. Some people don't know no better. Shout out to one of the people I met or whatever. One of the girls I met. She was like, she said, my mama always told me, because they grew up in, spiritual homes, different religions. Around people around me that we only knew about, church. You get what I'm saying? She was like, her mama tell her to look at everybody like a newborn child. And sometimes it be kind of irritating because they be attacking you. And you be like, damn, why me? But it's really because they be a little salty. They be like, damn, why you get there? When some of these readings, they be telling you, oh, some people don't think you deserve it, or some people think they deserve it better. That's stubborn, narcissists. There's people that don't do the work, and they think they deserve something. Just because they don't feel like you don't deserve it, don't mean you don't deserve it. And I had to realize this shit, friend. When you see family, I'm telling you, friend, like, if you going through this now, you got people shedding out, friend. My feeling, that's why I got so jaded. My air God was revealing everybody to me. Like, damn, like, none of y'all genuine? Did that break your fucking heart from family, friends, lovers? With your lover? All of it. It's sad. That's why a lot of people be sad. A lot of people don't want to grow because you lose a lot of people. They don't be happy for you. But that don't mean you ain't going to meet new people. That's for you. And you will never know that if you stay in that jaded energy. Well, I ain't gonna say jaded or, salty energy or bitter energy, closing yourself off. Everybody the same. Everybody not the same. Friend, I met people that's way different than people that I used to know. I done met some people that's so genuine. Strangers. That's not standing. I done met them. A lot of my old people were selfish as fuck. They so selfish. Manipulative. And don't take accountability. Childish. Closed-minded. No shade, no tea, but they was. Don't want to grow. Be jealous, hard, compare themselves to everybody. Don't want to be themselves. Wear masks. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in that type of environment. A very dark environment. It wasn't always bad, but it was just, when we grew up, I didn't mind the bitches in my neighborhood. The females in my neighborhood were fighting. They used to be fucking each other men and be fighting. And be back cool in that day. They be jacking. And they be back cool in that day. How we gonna know what real love is? That's why I'm seeing when I'm young. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that's how I had a lot of snakes around me. I ain't know what real friends. I ain't never seen an example of a real friend. Or a real family member or a real lover. Because they put this chaotic shit in front of us. Look like I had no shade in the tea, like they had Blueface and Christian in the public eye. Making money off them and making a mockery off them. And also humiliating their ass. But no shade in the tea, but I'm being real, friend. I know a lot of people don't like this type of, deepness, but I'm being real. It's like humiliation rituals for a lot of them celebrities, friend. Y'all, you think, oh, I'm getting paid, though. I got money, though. But your self-respect gone. They don't respect you. They talking about you. People gonna always remember the image of you. You in the public eye. You ain't gonna erase that shit. Unless you change your whole entire life. That's what this world wants you to be, in chaos. Ran by the devil. So some of y'all, it's something about you learning how to, maybe you learn toxic love or a toxic way of loving. Especially if you come from an unhealthy family dynamic. You don't, a lot, with me, I don't know. I don't see no example of a lover, of a couple that I be like, damn, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? A great examples. So sometimes it take you down the rabbit hole. Don't beat yourself up, Virgo, if you don't know something at a certain age. You get what I'm saying? Or say if you think, okay, I should be here right here. Or it's something about like you beating yourself up. Some of you releasing a whole lot of toxic behavior, friend. One of them demons, I told you, every level is a new devil, even if it's inside of yourself. You getting triggered like, oh. Yeah. Get that shit up off you. Let go, love. Let go, love. Okay, so letting go of past love opens the door to new possibilities. Are you holding onto an old relationship? Release it and you will find peace and the potential of new one. A new love. What I tell you? Friend, you meant to shine. Allow yourself to shine. Okay, it said the way I have treated you was wrong. What else? Okay, it said afraid to love. Okay, it said it's natural to guard your heart. But remember, every leap of faith is a chance for a beautiful landing. Okay. I feel lonely, very amazed. Okay, it said confusion may feel overwhelming, but remember that every maze has an exit. You might be struggling with difficult problems. Okay, it said, but shifting your perspective could reveal the solution. Okay, it said open relationship. An open relationship isn't for faint-hearted. Isn't for the faint-hearted. Set clear rules, communicate, and be respectful of boundaries, and explore with care. The way I treated you was wrong. Time. Okay, look, it said, time is your greatest ally for growth and healing. Have you been rushing through life? Trust in the timing of things. Patience will bring the results you seek, baby. You elevate. You be in odds in all areas. See, and sometimes we be so focused on the past us, and we still had a mentality like, oh, we still like, damn, I remember all this happened. It's like something triggering you, and some of y'all it's meant for you to open up and you can be getting triggered because of it. A lot of check engine lights coming on. You got every motherfucker light is on the dashboard, bitch, on right now. And on you. Especially if it's you. I don't know, I'm gonna eat on camera. But sometimes you have to eat some. Cause I ain't ate none. Just put a little something in my stomach so it won't be grassing. Cleanse your energy, friend. You might have to cleanse. You might have to cleanse your house. Like if you don't do safe, friend, you might take a spiritual bath down there. Free time about 3 times this week. Cause you shedding a lot of skin. They said it's the year of snake. That keto lady said that. So you shedding a lot of skin. Allow yourself to get this heavy shit up off of you. And don't mean you going backwards if you getting triggered. Cause when you getting triggered like that, the devil gets talking to you. Trust me, he do. Look, toxic talk, what I tell you. Unspoken feelings that can be coming up. This could be you, friend. Getting triggered. Get that shit up off of you. Speak your truth. Even if it's to yourself. Some of y'all might need to go scream. They got a rage room here. I need to go to it. I hate loud noises, though. It trigger me. So I be like, you know, like, it's just like, oh. So, you look, okay, toxic talk. The way you speak and how you speak to yourself matter, friend. Right now, you might need to be real soft to yourself. You know what I'm saying? One of the content creators, people saying, hug yourself. And when I learned how to do that, like, damn, this shit actually work a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if your love language is quality time, physical touch, or physical touch and love and affection. Sometimes you got to give it to yourself, friend, especially if you're feeling triggered. Be real soft with yourself when you're feeling triggered. I need to hear that. Like I said, the way you speaking to each other is causing harm. Not healing words have energy. Not healing words have energy, and right now they are wounding. You need to get this shit up off of you, friend. You getting some shit up off of you. I need to figure myself out. And then some of y'all, remember I told you, toxic relationship too. Is it over? Some of y'all might be kicking somebody out to the career that you've been dealing with for years. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. They're not happy for you. You irritate their demons. They're not ready to grow like you are. But some people don't want to do the work. And it's sad and it make you look like you switched up. But friend, you have to choose you. You know what I'm saying? They be fucked up. Trust me, that would bother me a lot with my change. Is I switched up. It look like I got these motherfucking channels and I got uppity. I'm not like that though. I just know it's a lot of people not for me no more. And God revealed to you, like, these people talking about you. These people genuinely don't like you for real. They be telling your family, you know that shit hurt. Okay, that's why I see you finna see the way you might be getting triggered. Like, damn, why you ain't happy for me? Every level's a new devil, friend. Trust me, I've been walking this journey now about 4 years. Finna be almost 5 years. It's 4 years now, though. And boy, you talking about pain. Crying. Ooh. Because Because the truth hurts. It do. I felt like a real sucker. And then you feel embarrassed and humiliated because, like, damn, I just made a fool out of myself. I made a mockery out of myself. But don't they get caught in that shine because that's what the devil wants you to do. And maybe that's what it is. He wants you to get caught in that shine. Bitch, you gonna fuck up. Some seasons you gonna be a damn fool. So, you hear me. Some days, I know I didn't take that, I told you with the bubbly shit with me. But right now, I'm trying to heal my heart right now. I don't got time to keep dealing with snakes and wolves. You get what I'm saying? I don't got the energy for it. I'm trying to heal me. So I don't feel like dealing with that extra shit. Cause sometimes I might come off a little arrogant, but I don't try to. Shit, I'm Capricorn, friend. Shit, I'm stern. Shit. Shit, I'm a grown person just like you are. But I'm tired of being so hard on myself too, shit. And y'all just found out I got a Virgo in 12th house. Ooh, bitch. And I used to attract so many Virgos. Man, Virgos did not get along in the past, friend. We both headstrong. You get what I'm saying? So, especially with Virgo women, no shade, but we didn't. I had a lot of them around me. But I know for sure I met so many Virgos, and it was like a ego battle, bumping heads. You get what I'm saying? Like for what? They mostly be with me. Most of these do that towards me. You know what I'm saying? But we was vibing at a lower vibration, so I ain't never met a high vibration of Virgo yet. But I like my tattoo artist. He a Virgo. I like the Virgo men, well, them the ones I experience. No shade when I say that, y'all. But he's just like Capricorn, like just mad. Some of y'all might even go with it like this. So it might be bumping heads with it too, but don't get discouraged. It take a lot of like growth, like in accountability. As long as you, even though, because y'all might be having ego battles, it take a lot of growth, friend. You deserve better. It ain't about having a perfect relationship, even with anybody. Let me help you out, friend. In all this part of the read, it's about because I'm not gonna be a chatterbox, but when I'm in a chatterbox, it's still part of the reading. So Spirit told me do this when I said chatterbox, but it's so crazy. It ain't about having a perfect person. It's about having somebody that will work with you. Because when we think about in 3D term, what is a relationship that you want? Not to be realistic now. Don't say perfect because ain't no such thing. And when you're trying to be perfect, friend, it also brings so much extra drama and trauma within inside of yourself and heaviness. It's too much to expect. So when you say, well, for me, like when I say an example, right? What type of person would you want in your life? You want people that know how to take accountability, and it don't matter. Like, we're gonna all be human. We're gonna experience jealousy. We're gonna experience anger. We're gonna experience moments where we really feel down and dumps happiness. All the time we're gonna go through seasons. But you want somebody that's gonna bring to the table and be like, you know what? I'm wrong for feeling this way. I do feel this way. I am a little jealous of you. What you got going on? I am this. I am that. And it might sound a lot, but if you got a bond with somebody that's like with best friends, lovers, or whatever, you're supposed to be family. Like family is supposed to be even deeper than that, friend. Family's supposed to be able to work through shit. Like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. We finna leave. We finna be in this room and talk this shit out. I don't give a fuck. We yelling, all that woo woo woo. By the time we leave that door, should nobody else know about what we got going on. I don't know weird shit. And because what we got going on is our connection. My connection with you ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. And we need to hash this shit out. The elephant in the room. But also know how to talk. But sometimes some people don't know how to be a little triggered. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes the words come out wrong. That's what we got in our family. And I be telling my mama that it's with me too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my family, I come from a family of sharp. We sharp. You know what I'm saying? So, and I be eating, I be going off in my cub. I be going, I told this whole family about not knowing how to talk. And I be have to realize too, even though you're sensitive, you gotta know how to talk, friend. Because your words can come out very rude. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, look, possessiveness, emotional safety. Just be real with yourself, Virgo, and this connection going to be real. Be real, and if you feel some type of way with your lover, even if it's a new lover and you feeling triggered, just tell them. I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of wounds coming up, and I'm being a little triggered. And I'm not trying to take none out on you. Communication rule nation. Now, if you do that and they don't fuck with it, then that's hey. That's when the other precautions need to come. I mean, that's when you need to take precautions. Then when other, that's when you gotta move. When you gotta do the cha-cha slide at this bitch. You gonna talk about? Yeah. I mean, you heard Cardi B say, "Watch me lane switch." YOLO. This a life. Baby. Look, You get one life, one in a lifetime. Well, you might get more, but still. Treat every life like it's your life, like it's your only motherfucking life. Treat your life like your life depend on it. Okay? I bet you they offer you some money, like, hey, okay, I'll give you $1 million and I'll give you $2 or $3 million if you do this, if you enjoy you try to make the best out of your life. I bet you ain't got no money your ass is gonna do it. Okay? I'll talk to y'all later.